Thanks both of you for accepting my request and accepting to talk with me.
Of course, it's our pleasure. We're so excited about this conversation.
So I thought I have gone through your profile and I thought you're doing amazing. I mean, I felt you're doing something different from the people that I met or I saw. So I thought to introduce you to my audience.
That sounds awesome. Yeah, thank
Yeah,
you.
we're really excited. Thanks so much.
Yeah, thanks for
So
finding it. I mean, it was so random that you found us online, and it's so cool. You know, when I asked you how you found us, you said, I just found you. And I said, where are you? You said, you're in India. And it's just so crazy how the internet, connects, social media connects people from anywhere in the world.
exactly, I've seen your profiles and you are more into fitness and travel, food, and I've seen all your videos on YouTube. It was fantastic. You know, the quality. The main thing that I want to talk is the quality of the videos that you're putting, and the content is great, fantastic.
Thank you so much. We put a lot of work in, so we're glad that you're appreciating it.
Yeah, it's
So
a lot of time.
before, yeah, go on.
Yeah, it's just the content is really important to us. The two things that we said when we did this was we wanted to make sure it wasn't like a home video. We wanted to do two things. Number one, put out good content and like try to put good information out, share good content with people that they can actually value, and hopefully they get something out of it. Otherwise, what's the point, right, of just talking? The second part was about quality. We wanted to, the quality was important to us to make sure that the videos look nice, and we worked on that. It wasn't easy because in the beginning we weren't as good as we wanted to be, and we're getting better. And hopefully, in another month, we'll be even better.
And the other thing is, we wanted to make sure that the message was authentic. So everything we were sharing is completely authentic to us. It's the way that we live. It's the things that we believe in, and we hope that it inspires some people.
Sure.
So before talking about your work and what you did, can you please can you both introduce yourself to my audience and to the world who watches this video from anywhere on this planet?
Absolutely. Hi, everybody. This is my wife, Aneesa.
Yes, hi, I'm Aneesa, and I am half of Offbeet Life. So I work together with my lovely husband, and put out great content, hopefully, and to inspire people to live a healthy lifestyle and focusing on plant-based eating.
Yep. I'm the other half. My name is Tahir, and yeah, I'm here to also do the same thing as Anissa wants to do. We're here to try to make the world a better place through our message and to inspire other people.
And
Just like we've been inspired before by others before us.
yeah, and we're located in Canada, so we're just outside of Toronto, and that's where we live and film our videos.
Yep.
So are you both from Canada or you are immigrants?
We're both born in Canada, but our parents were immigrants. So my parents came from India and Guyana, and his parents came from Pakistan.
Okay, when you started this offbeat and why this name?
Why this name? Wow. We had lists, like a
Yeah.
gigantic list of so many different names, and we just went through it. We got feedback from our friends or family, um, and then eventually we just chose this name because we felt it represented us well. Because one of our mottos in life is we want to live or try to live, a different life. An offbeat life. Off the beaten path, not a typical life. So that name resonated with us. And also the way beet is spelled B-E-E-T, like the food, like the beet that you eat. That also was funny. It's a clever play on the words, and also we're vegans, so that made sense for us as well.
And it actually started with the evolution. It started from a different place, and that was we were planning to open up a vegan restaurant in Toronto, and so the name of the restaurant is going to be Offbeat Kitchen. And what ended up happening was because of COVID, we were not able to go forward with that plan, so we put that on hold. And what we decided to do was use some of the brand and we kind of pivoted a little bit and called it Offbeat Life for the social media aspect of the brand. So we thought, well, why don't we kind of develop this in the meantime while we're hopefully waiting at some point to open our restaurant in the future. But in the meantime, we can still spread our message of plant-based eating and wellness with people.
Mhm.
And fitness, and you are doing ab workouts, and I saw you both are more into the physical thing also. Why? Are you both from sports background?
I'm from a sports background. Aneesa's from a fitness background.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I've been in sports my entire life. I played sports in high school, played college sports here. My main sport is basketball. So that's something I love, and it's allowed me to stay young and fit my whole life. So before the pandemic, I was still, playing with friends in leagues. Um, but fitness and health has always been a part of my life. And so, yeah, I love it. It's like eating for me. I
Mhm.
cannot not do it. Same with
Yeah.
Anissa.
Yeah, for me, I started working out when I was around 15. I started running, and eventually I became a marathon runner. Then I got into fitness competitions, so weightlifting and building physique and things like that. Then I got into Muay Thai, so I did Muay Thai for a number of years as well, so martial arts. And then I kind of landed on yoga in the last couple of years. I have a real passion for yoga now. Also in the pandemic, many of our workouts have changed because we're not able to get into gyms. So I used to do yoga and weightlifting, and now I just do yoga. I don't do the weightlifting because our gyms here in Canada most areas in Canada are not open. So I do the yoga as well as some Pilates and other types of cardio workouts to kind of round things out. But for me, my passion for fitness just came from a place of feeling really great when I worked out, when I was able to improve my progression all the time, like progressing, seeing, improvements, not necessarily physically always, but also just in terms of, my endurance, my speed, like just being able to see what you can do with your body. And that was really exciting to me. So it's allowed us to, being active has allowed us to, stay really vibrant even as we get older.
Yeah, I think it's something I love. So, I know it's huge in India, and I play it here. It's pretty big in Canada also because there is there's a lot of immigrants that come to Canada, and generally their kids or them they're really into cricket. So we have people from India, Pakistan, the West Indies, Sri Lanka, a lot of immigrants from those areas. So they bring their passion for cricket here, and that's another sport that I love playing.
So what about food? You make different kinds of food. I saw on your channel both are doing different kinds of. Is that Indian or Canadian or other country foods?
It's everything. So I cook a lot. I've always been a person that enjoyed cooking, and I've been plant-based, vegan for the last 9 years. So over that time, I've developed a lot of recipes. And I started out when I became vegan, I didn't really know what to cook. I was just making smoothies all the time and eating salad, but that's not really fun long term. So I started learning how to cook different types of things, but we don't have one cuisine that we focus on. We just make food that tastes delicious. We think it tastes delicious. So, we make Thai food and Indian food, fusion food. We make a lot of Asian food just because I love to have noodles and things like that. But then we make a lot of North American food too that are veganized. So like, soups and stews. We make different kinds of salads too, of course, smoothies, oatmeals. So we really focus on trying to eat a wide range of different fruits and vegetables throughout the day, nuts and seeds and grains, to make sure that we're getting all of our nutrients in. And it's also just fun and it keeps it interesting to be eating all these different kinds of things all the time. But it's very abundant. We love the food that we eat. We get excited for it. We never feel like we're deprived. I hope you don't feel you're deprived of being the
No,
person that eats it.
no, we love vegan food.
Yeah.
It's I've been vegan for 6 years, and Anissa and I we absolutely love how we feel.
Mhm.
You asked us about sports and fitness. That's one thing. The reason why we show that side, to be honest with you, is to show people, how great we feel. Kind of show an example of, how we look and how we feel because of the food we put in us. We really believe that connection is there, but we want to share that with other people and say, hey, look, we're not special. We're not like, some superhumans. We just take care of ourselves and we eat good food and we feel good. So, why don't you try it out? and let us know how you feel.
Yeah.
That's kind of our message. So we share it and say, hopefully you try it and let us know how it goes.
Is this your full-time job?
No, no,
I wish, it's not a full-time job.
no. My full-time job is I'm a benefits and pension consultant here in Canada. So I work with companies to help with their benefits programs or their pension plans. So very corporate job, very, very different from this. And you?
I work at a college where I am a sport coordinator. Essentially, I used to be a recreation fitness coordinator. Now I'm a sport coordinator, and I also teach there. So I teach, marketing classes. I teach health and wellness classes. I'm teaching an anatomy course right now. So I've been involved in that industry for a long time. But what we're doing here is totally separate. We don't get paid anything for it.
Yeah, it's a passion project for us right now. So we spend like our evenings and weekends, or we'll wake up really early in the morning to get a couple of hours of work done for Offbeet Life. We spend our Saturdays, our full Saturdays, always a working day for us for Offbeet Life. So we're just putting all of our passion and all of our attention into it to hopefully grow it and provide value to people. And we'll see where it takes us.
Yeah.
So you are already into two different jobs. One is you are working in a corporate company, and you are into sports. You are teaching what the sports and the importance of the physical body and all. So what made you to start this YouTube channel, and you wanted to show and tell about the food and about the body? Yeah, that is very important for every human being. Why you wanted to tell, and what made you to start this, and what is your motivation? What is your inspiration?
Great questions. Yeah, go for it.
So for me, and I think both of us, we agree that we feel amazing. Like we're getting older, but we feel amazing. We can perform well in the gym and our sports. People tell us that we, look young and vibrant. We've got great energy throughout the day, so we feel amazing. We're really what you would call thriving, truly. And one of the things that we notice, like our people around us, our friends and our family, your students, clients of mine, like they will say to me, like, you guys are not aging. What's happening? Like, why are you guys are so vibrant? You have so much energy. What's happening there? So it's kind of like we feel like we have this like secret, like, oh my goodness, this is like the answer to improving your experience on this earth from a health perspective over time. And we thought, well, we would share this with the odd person, our friends, family, whoever asks us. But we thought, well, why don't we actually get online and share this with whoever might be interested to hear from us, a different perspective, to say like this is a great way to live and we feel amazing, and to inspire people. And it also kind of made it easier for us because every time we had questions from friends and family, someone who's asking for a recipe or why should I do this, we'd say, oh, check out our channel. So like we didn't have to keep reiterating the same message all the time.
And what, Sai? It was also we feel very passionate about the lifestyle we're living, and not just because how we feel, but we've done 2 videos now, Aneesa's vegan story and then my vegan story. It kind of told the audience what made us become vegan and the motivations behind it. It really goes into that story, and they're 100% honest stories. We didn't make it up. So we feel very passionate about a vegan or a plant-based lifestyle because we think not only can it help improve your health, it's also great for the planet. The environment, sustainability, these are huge topics right now. Global warming happening, climate change, it's affecting the entire world. Not to mention, animal welfare, right? That was really important to us. And the animal, the factory farming industry, how it affects the environment, how it affects the world. So we feel as though it's such an important topic that it's almost like a duty to share that with other people, right? I wish I knew about some of the things I knew about earlier. Aneesa also says the same thing all the time. So we are kind of taking it as a mission that, hey, we want to share this with the world and hopefully make the world a better place. That's the ultimate motivation. This is our contribution to the world.
So when you started this?
Yes.
When did you start this?
Last year.
Last year. Okay.
2020, yeah, during the pandemic, we started this. We were thinking about this from 2019. We were planning, we were thinking about things, but 2020 is when we started.
Yeah, we really pivoted at that time because, as I mentioned to you, we were planning to open a restaurant and we were quite far down the road on that plan. And so we said, okay, well, when we had to kind of put that to rest and put that aside, we said, well, what are we going to do now? Are we just going to like leave this dream of, helping people to eat more plant-based and just leave it there because we can't open a restaurant? Or is there something else that we can do? And so that's when we kind of decided to build out Offbeet Life.
Yeah.
So what is the response that you're getting for the content that you're creating?
It's been positive so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, people have been telling us that they love what we're putting out. The most, honestly, the most inspiring thing that for us that's been happening is when we get the personal messages from people saying, "Hey, this, video or something we did really helped them. Thank you for that." And those individual things mean a lot. Of course, we want to grow, and it's really anybody who's putting out content is trying to grow, get more followers. That's the MO, right? But for us, equality means a lot. So when you watch some videos, you gave us some feedback, those individual things mean a lot to us. And so far it's been very positive. But we're not satisfied yet. We want to be better. And we know we have so much further to grow. So day by day, we're looking to get better every single day in what we do.
So about traveling, you said you are into travel also, apart
Yeah.
from food and fitness.
Yeah.
We love traveling, man. And that's been one of the toughest things about the pandemic for many people, including us. Right? We can't travel right now.
Yeah,
So
we love to travel, and one of the things that we share online is our love of travel. So on Instagram, like we will post. I mean, we haven't been posting much lately in terms of travel because we're not traveling, but we are sharing some of our previous travels to inspire people. Eventually when the world opens up again and we can travel, hopefully people can get out there. We just love experiencing everything that this beautiful world has to offer and seeing everything. There's no one place that we love more than another, or that next on our list. It's literally, we look at the globe and we're like, okay, well, where should we go? And that's kind of how we make our choices. And one of the cool things also that we've experienced in the years that we've been traveling is that there are more and more options for plant-based eating all over the world, even places that you would not have expected. Even the difference of going to the same place now versus 5 years ago, there's just so many more options. So that's really exciting because we love food. We love plant-based food. We love cooking it. We love eating it. We love going to great restaurants, and we go to all of them, that are local to us. But to go to the ones that are around the world is just so inspiring. So we love that too.
fitness is like a part of our everyday life, right? I love sports, obviously. Aneesa loves being active. That's a part of our everyday life. It's like eating for us, right? But our passions are like two favorite passions are eating food and traveling. So when we get to do that together, we talked about it in our very first YouTube video, that's our favorite thing. And so, yeah, we love meeting new people. Like, right now we met you online, but we love going to different cities, talking to the local people, trying the local cuisines, coming back, and then, sharing it with people and telling them, oh my God, I had this amazing, dish here. And then, yeah, inspiring people to travel to these places, right? Because one of the things we also share with people is that, there's a lot of things you can spend your money on, right? Everybody works, you make money, and then, you can spend it on, you can buy this, buy that. We tell people, hey, for us, we like to save and we like to just use it to travel. That's where we like to spend any extra money, is to meet different people, try foods all over the world, and experience life.
So vegan, you said just now you created a content with the topic called vegan. So you both are vegan from?
Yeah.
You've been vegan for?
Yeah, I've been vegan for about 9 years now.
Okay. And you, Tahir?
It's going to be 7 years, 6.5 years, 2014. Yeah.
Okay. You became vegan after connecting with her?
No.
Before.
Yeah. Everybody.
You're gonna put me on class like that, man.
Everyone always asks, they think I was the one that influenced him, but actually we were not together at the time. Like we hadn't met or anything like that.
Yeah.
And he separately became vegan, I separately became vegan, and then friends introduced us to each other, and then we had plant-based eating, and our fitness and our lifestyle was so similar. So that was a way that we connected so quickly, and then we ended up getting married. So, but he made his decision on his own, nothing to do with me.
That's cold, Sai. That's cold, man. That's the first thing. It's so funny. My parents said that to me when I told them I became vegan. The first thing they said to me was, "Who's the girl?" Because they thought, I met a girl and she got me to become vegan. So I was like, oh my goodness. I was like, no, like, I can make a decision for myself, and I became vegan on my own.
Yeah.
So yeah, we were vegan before. I'm very lucky that we met each other and we're both vegan because it makes a huge difference. Huge difference.
Yeah.
So, what is the extremely positive thing in between you both? I mean, in your connection that you want to tell to my audience, which is working for you and which will work for every couple.
Sorry, what was the question again? Can you repeat it?
Uh,
Positive thing?
the extremely positive thing in between you both, and which is working for you to make decisions, right decisions, and which is getting you success, and which may important for a lot of couple who will be watching this video.
Let's say one thing each. Okay.
I would say communication.
Friggin' hell. I was gonna say that.
Yeah, I would say that we communicate a lot. Like, we talk about our feelings, we talk about decisions. We never make decisions, like major decisions, without each other. Like, we definitely say, this is what I think. He says what he thinks, and why we think the things that we do, what research or background that are leading us to that decision. But one of the things that I would say, just to take that a step further, because I think a lot of people will say communication when they talk about successful relationships, is that, especially when it's decision making, what I've learned so far is that, we're on the same team. So, I'm not against him, he's not against me. So when I'm presenting my idea of, I think we should do this, and he's saying he thinks we should do that, I try to make sure that I'm not, or I think we both do, that we're not tied to the outcome. So it's not about him agreeing with me, or him, or in his case, me agreeing with him. It's, let's just get the information out. Let's then make a decision together. But it's not my idea or his idea. It's just making the best decision that we can in the situation. And we both are smart people, I'd like to think. So we make good points, but we'll make the best decision together. So not being tied to what you started with, but coming together with the best decision at the end of
Yeah. I was going to say communication until she jumped in and stole it. So I'll jump in and I'll say one thing that's obvious, that the vegan part really helps, that really connects us. But in terms of, I think your question was more about like, tips for success. So communication. And the other part is just teamwork. Remembering we're always in the same team. Always remembering that it's not me against you. Aneesa kind of was alluding to that earlier. We're on the same team, and always keeping that in the back of our mind. We are teammates. We are together. So, when you're playing a game or a sport with your teammate, it's important to work together. And sometimes you don't agree, but the main thing is you both want to work together to achieve that goal, to win that game. So that's kind of our approach also, that, if I get upset about something or Aneesa gets upset about something, it's not, we don't take it personally and let it go too far. It's about, hey, we're humans. We had a disagreement or an issue. Let's solve it. Let's get back to winning the game, that we want to win, which is, whether it's life or little things every day, right? We're always working to achieve little goals. So yeah, those two things have helped us.
So, what about IT? How you came to know about the social network, and how you came to know about YouTube? Because your professions are too different, right? So, I'm an IT guy. I did masters in software engineering. So me doing videos and me doing putting content is different, because I'm already into that subject. It's easy, but you are into two different professions, and the quality of your videos is fantastic. I'm sure that is your videos are going to reach a lot of people in the world for sure, because the quality is very good.
Oh, thank
that.
you
Oh, thank
so
you.
much. We really appreciate that. Yeah, honestly, it's all been self-taught. Like, we just worked hard, um, and I, I'm one of those people, when I jump into something, like, I want to learn everything about it, right? So Aneesa consumes a lot of content, so she had the ideas of how YouTube content looks, and I didn't. So I had to go learn. I had to go learn about YouTube SEO, and I took an online course for that. I had to learn about Instagram, Facebook, advertising, all these things. So I became proficient. I'm trying to become proficient by educating myself, self-educating, and also we have an amazing, person who helps us with our video editing. So, I do all the photography editing, we do all the shooting, but our video editing is done by Fourth Quarter Creative, an awesome, local company. Somebody I know who runs it, actually, a friend of mine, Ryan Kelly. Shout out to him.
Yeah.
He's amazing. He does the video editing, and we work together. We talk about ideas, and we send him the content, and then he puts it together in a beautiful way for us. So, I can learn a lot, and I'm learning a lot, but there's certain things that are very specific, and it's like, why do we want to try to do that ourselves? Because it's going to take me like years to learn how to, edit videos at a professional level when we know somebody and we can, get them to work with us and hire their services. So yeah.
You people are doing it like a expert. Lot of people fails in doing creating the quality content, but the quality is very good. The only thing is it should reach the people. But the content is also about the food explanation. Even a person who is not who know nothing about how to make it can understand from Anish. I think one of the video I was watching in my big screen with my mom. So she felt very happy. In Canada, this is how the people, this is how the couple make food. So she watched, I think, a couple of 3 to 4 videos of yours continuously.
Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you so much for
That is so
that.
cool.
Yeah,
Hi to your mom. Hello, Sai's mom. Thank you for watching our video. And we really appreciate it. That is so touching. Somebody in India, is watching our video. That's just crazy, crazy, crazy.
and that's one of the things that we try to do is just share like really simple recipes, and that's really how we eat. It's just very simply. A lot of people do things like meal prep and planning throughout the week. I don't do that. I literally just get in my kitchen. I have 20 minutes or 10 minutes to make something, and I will just throw something together based on the fruits and vegetables and grains and beans and things like that I have on hand, and I just make it really simple. And so that's what we try to share with people, that eating this lifestyle, it doesn't have to be that hard. I see a lot of really difficult recipes online, and I think personally, I don't have the time for that. So we try to just break it down and make it simple for people. So I'm glad that's coming across, Sai.
Yeah, thanks for that.
So
I appreciate it.
I saw that plant life on your profile, plant which is about food.
The plant-based guide. You mean?
Yeah, exactly. What is it about?
Oh yeah, the plant-based guide. Okay, you want to start off plant-based guide, telling them all about that
Yeah.
project?
So we actually put out a beginner's guide to plant-based eating this year. Actually, not just at the end of 2020. So it was released into 2021. And it's a guide that's intended to help people that want to eat more plant-based. So it gives them tips and tricks of how to get started. It gives them references for resources. It gives them a starter kit for different recipes they can start off with. So it's kind of really to get people started. And the way that this was born was, going back to our discussion before about we'd have friends and family and other people that we know that would be reaching out to us to say, hey, we know you're plant-based. I'm kind of thinking about doing that. How would I get started? And so what would happen is I would spend time putting together an email saying you should check out these books, watch these documentaries. Here's some great links for recipes. And I would give them, this information to help them get started. So every time I would get an email like that or a request like that, I would send this out and I would work on it. And so we said, well, rather than kind of pulling all this stuff together ad hoc as we get questions, why don't we actually put together a really good, high quality document that can be a resource for people. So when people do ask us, friends and family, we have something ready to go for them, and it's really easy for them to reference and use. And then we said, well, if we're just using it for our friends and family, why don't we make it widely available to anybody who's interested? So that's what we put out, and it is something that's available from. If you go to our YouTube channel, there's a video there. You can go to the link and you can get the guide.
It's also on our Instagram profile.
Yeah.
On our there's a link there. You can get it. It's all free. And just to add to what Aneesa said, here's the kind of inside trick. So we have our Instagram and we have our YouTube. The whole purpose of it is, to educate people a little bit and show them and hopefully inspire them and motivate them as to why they should try plant-based food. So that's the way to try to just show them that, wow, this is really cool, try it out. Hopefully we do a good job and they are interested. Followed by that interest, in their mind, the next progression would be, well, this looks difficult, like, becoming vegan, becoming plant-based. How do we do this? And that's where the guide comes in. It's like, well, hopefully we've inspired you to think about this lifestyle. And once you're ready to try it, we don't want you to feel like, okay, this is too tough. Why should I do this? This guide gives you all of that. It tells you the why you should try plant-based, how to do it, how to make it easy for you, and gives you steps. So our YouTube, our Instagram, and our guide, they kind of work together. So yeah, you should check it out. Definitely check it out.
When you both are starting the restaurant Offbeet Life?
Oh man, Offbeat Kitchen. It all depends on where the world goes. That's the thing, Sai. We don't know right now. We've been in a lockdown for quite a while. We just got out of a full lockdown maybe about a week ago, but we're still in like a semi lockdown. It's not full now. Now it's like, okay, you can go and do certain things. So it's a tough time for restaurants to open, for businesses to start, because so many are failing because the business is down a lot.
So yeah, we've basically said we're putting it on the back burner for now, and we'll reassess when the world opens up again to whatever level it opens up to. So we really are firm believers in going with the flow and having plans and things like that, and doing the best you can in every situation. So that's why we created Offbeet Life, and hope maybe this will take us somewhere, right? So we'll continue to build this out and inspire people in this way, and then we'll see what we can do at the restaurant down the road.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll put all the links of yours in the description of this video. People who finds our video on YouTube or anywhere on the internet will find your links, and will see whatever you said. They will see through that links.
Thank you.
We appreciate that. Yeah, thank you. For doing that. Yeah.
Yeah. At last, have you seen any videos of mine on YouTube?
Yeah, we have. I've been watching them on Instagram. Actually, I haven't gone to YouTube yet. I've been watching them on Instagram, and I love it. And actually, I want to ask you kind of how you got into this space, right? We're curious to know what made you start this. I've seen your videos. You're interviewing people all over the world. There's a lady you interviewed yesterday. There was these two friends from Italy, from Canada. How did you get into this? What made you? What's your motivation? We really want to know.
I'm interested in connecting with people and knowing what they think and what they are doing in their lives. And I want to see what they are thinking and what I'm thinking. I want to see what I don't have, what they have. So I just wanted to connect with all the people, and I want to tell the world that a human being from a particular part of the world can connect with any human being who is living in any part of this planet. So I just started it, and all the things came together, and it became very big. And in next few days I'm going to do video with a Nigerian senator, and next few days I got appointment of the Vancouver MLA. I have a video I already did with a police officer, and there are a lot of businessmen on Monday like that. They are from US. There are a lot of people who are into different professions who are coming to my show. I just wanted to show what they are doing and their contribution to this planet.
Amazing. That's so beautiful.
That's amazing. Yeah, that is so cool.
Yeah. So I guess your idea is like everybody has a story, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's doing something, and their story is valuable, right?
Yeah.
And it's worth being told and worth being heard. That's so lovely. I love that.
Yeah.
Because each person have their own story. One story doesn't match with other story. So when you put all that content in one particular channel or on a platform, so whatever they like, they will take it.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Absolutely love it. Yeah, and it's so cool what you're doing. Do you travel a lot? Have you traveled, Sai, to any of these places that you've spoken to people?
Actually, through this video series, I got a job opportunity from Toronto, and
Oh,
yeah,
what?
if everything works, I'll be in Toronto this year.
Oh my
Amazing.
goodness, you
Well,
have to connect with us,
yes,
obviously.
yes.
Well,
Gosh, that's
no,
so cool. We would
that is
love to have you here
wild.
and meet with you.
Listen, you when this happens, you got to let us know because
Yes.
then you're going to get the uh, personal taste test of the Offbeat Life Food,
Yeah.
Offbeat Kitchen, right?
Yeah.
Directly for you.
Yeah.
So all these things you see, you let us know, and we will have them ready for you, man. That would be amazing. Wow, wow,
That's so cool.
wow.
I'm going to tell about your food again by doing a video to my audience after tasting it.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
yes,
that'd be
yes,
cool.
yes. We're gonna do that for sure. Oh my goodness, that is so cool. Wow, through this you got a job opportunity. Well, you
Amazing.
said you're IT and you do software
Yeah,
management.
yeah. I've completed my master's in software engineering, and I already got ECA from BCIT University, and I got a girlfriend from Vancouver. So I'm sure what Anisha said, about the communication. I want 100% she will. My girl will see this video, and what is working. I asked question because I want her to see this video, and what is working for you. I want I want her to know.
Where's your girlfriend?
She lives in Vancouver.
In Vancouver.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
What?
Amazing.
That is so
I have
cool,
a lot
man.
of family out in Vancouver. A
Yeah.
lot. Yeah. My dad is from there.
So that is a beautiful place, and I decided to put my rest of my life in Vancouver, finally in Canada. But people from Canada are fantastic. They're so soft. They're so pure. I can see nature, the nature in their nature.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. Oh my goodness, that is so cool. I love this story of yours, man. I am so excited for you.
Yeah.
Anissa and I, I'll add something we said earlier. We didn't say any of this, but I'll tell you. We don't talk about this openly on Offbeat Life, but it's one of the biggest motivations behind why we live the way we live. We believe in following dreams. We believe in dreaming big, establishing goals, and then working to achieve them. And that's something we also want to do to inspire people, right? That dream big and chase your dreams and do them. And when we hear other people achieving their dreams and chasing goals, it makes us so happy.
Mhm.
And that's something we try to do to inspire our family, our friends, and people we know also, like teaching, coaching, even in your industry.
Mhm.
You're always teaching and trying to inspire people
Mhm.
to make decisions. And so that's a big thing for us, about inspiration, motivation, achieving your full potential. So when we hear other people's stories like yours, like, oh, it makes me so, so happy to see people chasing their dreams and goals. I'm so
Okay.
excited for you. Wow. I can't wait to meet you.
Yeah.
You seem like an amazing person. You cannot wait to meet
I saw all your videos, and I have learned a lot of things. I will tell you when I come there for sure, because and I want to tell about to my audience. I will put the links. I want you all to go and see what the kind of content they are putting. It will be useful for you, and it is very very good. Some videos are very very good. I will subscribe your channel of this after this video, and I
Yeah, I'm
will.
going to subscribe to yours also. I already follow you on Instagram, but on YouTube, I haven't had a chance yet. I'm going to go and follow you. And just because we're going to make sure we share this because I think this is a fantastic interview with you, and it's just different. We haven't done anything like this before, so this is so fun and interactive. Man, I'm so excited for you. I cannot wait till you come to Toronto.
Yeah. It'll be fun.
Yeah,
So
food is amazing here, by the way. It's not going to be like India. And India's food is, I mean, Indian food is Indian food, and the best Indian food is going to be in India, right?
But the second best place is in Brampton. I don't know if you've ever
I
heard
don't know
about
about
Brampton.
that.
Yes, it is.
London is second best. London
Okay, well,
is
I haven't been
universally
to
known.
London, so I can't say.
Yeah,
But
London is known universally as the second best Indian food place in the world.
okay, fine. So I haven't been there, so I can't say. But Brampton, just outside of Toronto, it's a suburb outside of Toronto. They have amazing Indian food there.
have
But
you
you know, of
have you tried Indian food?
Yeah.
course,
Oh
we
yeah.
love Indian food.
Yes. Yeah.
No,
If you're
have you made Indian food and shown to the people through your videos?
Not yet, but we do plan to. We actually plan to do a couple of videos with my mom as well as my mother-in-law, where they'll teach me some things in the kitchen. So they really know their stuff, right? I'm not that great at it, so we'll have the professionals come in to kind of help me in the kitchen. But yeah, that's our plan.
So at last, Tahir and Aneesha, do you have anything to say about from Offbeat Life or Offbeat Kitchen to the entire world watches this video?
I have I have a couple of things to say. Um, Number one, first and foremost, before I say something else about Offbeat, I want to say thank you to you, and we appreciate you reaching out and finding us. I'm very thankful that somehow the universe connected us and that you found us online. So thank you for your job and for what you're doing for the world, your contribution to connecting people and spreading this positivity. I think it's really important. Um, so yeah, thank you. I love what you're doing. Keep it up. I'm sure your audience appreciates this. And to your audience, we want to say hello, and we hope you follow us. And not because we just want you to follow us. We hope that we can offer you something of value to take from it to inspire you, whatever it may be. Whether it's our relationship, whether it's our food, whether it's our fitness, something, and we hope that it helps you in some way. And if it does, let us know. And if there's more we can do, we love that interaction. Let us know.
We love it. Yeah, we'd love it. If there's something else that people have questions about or want to see content on, we'd love the feedback because we want to make sure, to your point, that everything we provide is of value. So yeah.
So can I put this this audio and video clip on my YouTube channel, on my social media, on internet, on my podcast, everywhere with your permission?
Yes, of course.
Of course, absolutely.
Yeah.
So absolutely, we appreciate you doing that. And is it okay for us to obviously share this too? Once you put it up, we can share it too, right?
Yeah, definitely. I'll send you the link once it is uploaded everywhere.
Sounds good. With your permission also?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So
Awesome, man. And please stay in touch, okay?
Yes.
Definitely stay in touch online.
Yeah, we really need it. When you make your plans to come here to Canada, to Toronto, let us know. We'd love to meet up with you.
Yeah, you have to do that. Otherwise, we'll be upset. We'll feel that you don't like us. That'll hurt our feelings, and then yeah. So
I'll not do that crime. Definitely, I'll meet you. I'll definitely meet you for sure. So thank you very much again for giving me your valuable time. And I'm very sorry for making you wait because of some reason. So I want you people to do what you love, and I want you to spread more happiness and more health and wealth through your content, and through your contribution is amazing, and the content that you're creating is very, very good. I'm sure one day it is going to reach thousands of people for sure. So thank you.
thank you again very much, and for all your followers, make sure you're supporting Sai, and keep up the great work, buddy. You're also doing some great work for the world, and thank you, and keep spreading your positivity, man. And by the way, I love your hair, man. Your hair is wild. I like it a lot. I love your hairstyle, man. That's real fun.
Thank you. Thank you again. Thank you so much for giving me your time and spending your valuable words here.
We appreciate it. Thank you very much. All
Thank
the
you.
best.
Take care. Take care. Bye.